Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option the new 2019 BMW M850i xDrive Coupe. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2019 BMW 8 Series is a two-door, four-seater coupe that will sit near the top of BMW's lineup. If you're at all familiar with BMW's naming scheme, you know that the higher the numbers go, the more luxury you get, and, well, the more expensive it is. BMW has but one trim level to start for the 8 Series, and that's the M850i xDrive. With a length of 191.2 inches and a wheelbase of 111.1 inches, the 8 Series is about the same size as BMW's 6 Series coupe that was last produced for the 2017 model year. It says the extrovert here says some desires can only be quelled by an adrenaline rush. The M850i xDrive Coupe is the true sportsman's choice for unmatchable style and performance. It says it's got 523 horsepower and it does 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. There's this little Explore tab here, and well, let's take a look and see what it says. Okay, so it pulls up this little page here. So yeah, 523 horse, 0 to 60 in 3.6, top speed 155 miles an hour. If you're familiar with German automobiles, many of them, even the fast ones that can go much faster than 155, are governor limited to 155 miles an hour. It says, what does it say here? Ignite a new sensation. Those fired by the fuel inside need look no further than the all-new BMW 850i xDrive Coupe. From the deep roar of the fine-tuned V8 engine to the sharp thrill of maneuvering with M-performance enhancements, this coupe satiates the most driven of adrenaline seekers. Here's a nice shot of the front clip. Right, you've got the nice fender there. You can see that it's got the side view camera. Whenever you see a Beamer with one of these right there, it's got a side view camera. This one's got a big M brakes in there. Look at the nice little, I don't know if that's a carbon fiber splitter down there, but that looks pretty nice. These are those V-spoke wheels. They are M V-spoke wheels, but I think they're just okay. They're just okay. Here are some of its performance traits. 1, adaptive M suspension, professional, whatever that means, the professional part. 2, M Sports brakes, M Sport Differential, integral active steering, and next generation xDrive. Here's a nicer shot of it, and the color. I forgot what color they call this. BMW often likes to show this color. Look how big the kidney grills are. If we're going to think about the design here, the kidney grills have gotten really wide, and they come out to this point where they used to always be rounded. So the shape of the kidney grill is slowly evolving if you pay attention to these new BMWs. And then look at the front end. I mean, they're really controlling the airflow up here, aren't they? And beautiful lights with the LEDs. It's real nice. Looks like this would be carbon fiber mirror covers. I don't know if this is a carbon fiber roof or not. Maybe we'll find that out as we get going through this, because after we go over this overview page, we're going to check out pricing and features, find out how much this thing costs, MSRP, all that. Going to go through the gallery, and then we'll do the build your own, okay? It says, heir to a motorsports legacy. With its M Sport brakes, M Sport Differential, and standard integral active steering, the all-new BMW M850i xDrive Coupe is not far removed from the racing world that inspired its design. Beneath the aggressive exterior lies a world of comfort and class. So, over here on the left, it says it's easy to see the influence of motorsport in the all-new BMW 850i xDrive Coupe. The enlarged kidney grille, I guess I was talking about that. The enlarged kidney grille and air breathers enhance the capabilities of the standard aerodynamic kit. The 20-inch M V-spoke wheels respond readily to the driver's every input, adding a sporty look and feel to every drive. So, to me, that makes me think, well, they said the enlarged kidney grille and air breathers enhance the capabilities. This engine was probably making a lot of heat, and they needed it to breathe more. This car needed more air. And so they needed to open up this front end. And if you look at this front end, it's very open. So it's got a lot of airflow coming into that big old engine that's putting out 523 horse. Remember, the more horsepower you're making, the more heat you're making as well. And heat is the destroyer of engines. Look at this beautiful interior. The The interior strikes a perfect balance between sport, technology, and luxury. Standard multifunctional seats can be covered in extended or optional full merino leather. Optional glass controls add an extra touch of elegance. And the Live Cockpit Professional system integrates 10.25-inch central information display with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster for a true driver's environment. So what used to be your regular tachometer and speedometer down here in your instrument cluster is now a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. And then your iDrive is the Live Cockpit Professional system, they call it. And it's got a 10.25-inch screen. This is the next level stuff for the iDrive. They don't even call it the iDrive. They just said Live Cockpit Professional. So is that altogether different, or is it the evolution of the iDrive? We don't know yet. But this is a very beautiful place to be, no matter what. Okay, so we found out everything we needed to find out on that little Explore tab. So moving along on the overview page, they say Motorsport Muscle. Touch the accelerator, hear the distinctive exhaust note, feel the G-force push you back into the leather seats. Years of motorsport heritage and a highly refined V8 engine, this will be a ride to enjoy. Maneuvering masterpiece, unconditional agility under any conditions, standard integral active steering, adaptive M suspension, and an M Sport Differential, and the new generation of xDrive keeps the 8 Series in perfect sync with your every move. Stopping power. The 8 Series moves like an unstoppable force, but tight turns and red signals are a fact of life. Standard fixed caliper M Sport brakes bring you to a smooth stop until you're ready to accelerate again. Real quick, look at this. I wonder if there's airflow being controlled that's coming back to cool the brakes here. I wonder. Or is that just a design cue? Elements of energy. An icon of design and engineering, the all-new 8 Series is the perfect combination of enthralling heritage and bold new experiences integrated as one. So what are they saying here? Classic cues. Signature grille, one of BMW's most beloved design elements, is enlarged along with the air breathers for a dramatic first look. Yes, for a dramatic first look, but also to keep that big engine cool too. Let's not joke around, BMW. Then it says simply sophisticated. I do love those seats. I'm not really a big fan of the two-tone, but I like the seats, the seat design, how the stitching is, how it's just all put together. I like the seat itself. I probably want mine in all black though. But let's see what it says. It says there's no need for excess in the all-new 8 Series. Everything is precisely crafted to stir the senses, right down to the stitching on the leather upholstered multifunctional seats. Profiles of power. No other vehicle design captures the combination of motorsport heritage and effortless luxury quite like the bold lines and aggressive looks of the all-new 8 Series. Integrated technology. The all-new 8 Series features the latest technology, like the advanced Idrive 7.0 system. All right, well, what was the other thing they were calling it? Perfectly incorporated into a driver's ideal environment. It is nice. It's very, very nice. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite things about BMWs, by the way, is the iDrive system. Laser focused. Strike a stunning note every night. The all-new 8 Series features the advanced design of icon adaptive LED headlights with laser light as standard. Catch the eye and the imagination. As soon as the soft close automatic doors shut behind you, the atmosphere changes. Command, comfort, and control are all effortless. In this luxurious seat, the world is yours. Let's see what they're talking about. There we go. Look at that. Awaiting your command. BMW's new iDrive 7.0 system features a redesigned interface with customizable interactions, which you can control by touch, voice, commands, or with optional gesture control. Take your seat. The multifunctional heated front seats are designed to meet the demands of performance driving, yet they're clad in your choice of supple extended or full merino leather for an extra touch of luxury. A refined touch that is, well, truly beautiful as I look at this. Everything inside the all-new BMW 8 Series is crafted to the highest quality. Even the driver's oriented controls with available glass controls are designed to engage every sense to its height. It is beautiful, isn't it? All these touch controls. You know, what I want to say. I want to say the new Porsche Panamera also seems to have glass controls like this, I think. I did that build in price. I'm going to put a link up to that right now. Okay, that was everything on the overview page. Now we're on to pricing and features, but the first thing they show us is a color palette so we can see what exterior colors are available for the 2019 BMW M850i xDrive. First one they're showing us is Alpine White. Here's Barcelona Blue Metallic, Dravet Gray Metallic, Sunset Orange Metallic. That was that orange car we saw in one of the other photos over in the overview page, or on the overview page. This is the Sonic Speed Blue, this color. Not bad. I'm not usually a blue car person, but that's not bad. Mineral White Metallic. Then you've got the Black Sapphire Metallic. And then you've got the Carbon Black Metallic, which has some blue in it. Because here's the black, and here's the carbon. Here's the black. Here's the carbon. You can see that it's got blue in it. All right. Pricing. MSRP starts at $111,900, so basically $112,000. You get the 4.4-liter BMW twin-power turbo V8 engine, xDrive, intelligent all-wheel drive. All right. We will build ours in a moment. We want to finish going through this so we get all the facts. So here we're going to take a look at the features. All right. And these are the standard features on the M850i xDrive. And they kind of do it like this. They've got drive and appearance and technology and protection. And underneath each of those headings, you have subheadings. So, for instance, under drive, which is where we're going to start, you've got performance and efficiency and handling, ride, and braking. So, that said, we're going to start with performance and efficiency. So, the way I usually do it is, since there's so much to say, I don't always read everything. So, that said, if you want to make sure that you capture every one of these bullet points, simply pause the video. I'll wait for you. And then we can move forward. Alternatively, we can just move forward, and I'm going to just point out some things that are notable to me, like that engine, the 4.4-liter BMW M Performance Twin Power. It's got 32 valves, 523 horse. It has 2 turbochargers with variable valve timing. They call that double Vanos and Valvetronic, and high-precision direct injection. It's got a sport exhaust system. It's got active kidney grills. That means there's shutters behind that grill that open and close to control airflow. So that's pretty cool. It's got that 8-speed sport automatic transmission with sport and manual shift modes. It's got steering wheel mounted paddle shifters, and it's even got launch control. Under handling, ride, and braking, which is ensuring a smooth, safe, and comfortable drive, you've got those big M Sport brakes. You've got that next generation all-wheel drive system. It's got the double wishbone multi-link aluminum front suspension with a 5-link rear suspension in the back. It's got an active roll, meaning active roll bar. You've got, what else? You've got that integral steering they've talked about. You've got a Servtronic power steering assist. And looks like you got dynamic stability control, which is including a brake fade compensation. You got a start-off assist, a brake drying feature, and a brake standby feature with dramatic traction control. It's a lot going on, isn't it? Moving on, under appearance and exterior, that's paint, accents, and lights. You've got those V-spoke ceramium gray wheels, style 728M. They're 20 by 8s up in the front, and they're 20 by 9, so a little bit bigger in the back. So you're running 245, 35 series tires up front, and you're running 275 30s out back over some run flat tires, right? That's pretty cool. Automatic high beams. You already have an aerodynamic kit on the car. It's got an M spoiler on it, and M laser light technology, power folding heated side mirrors. Yeah, shadow line exterior trim. What that means, what the shadow line is normally around the windows, you have that chrome trim around your windows. But with the shadow line, what that means on BMW is it's not chrome now. Now it's black. That's what the shadow line means. Under interior seating and trim, which is seats, upholstery, etc., here's the big thing. 20-way power multi-function front seats, which include standard 16-way power sport seat functions, plus additional power adjustment functions for shoulder support and thigh support, plus 2-way manual lateral adjustment for comfort headrest, and memory system for front passenger seat. Oh, and they throw some floor mats in here, they tell you. We throw some floor mats in for $112,000. you get the extended merino leather. Now, what I think the extended means is like you get leather on the lower door panels, for instance, instead of it being like that hard plastic. You get leather for the whole door panel, extended. So places where there might not be leather normally, with the extended leather, you have leather in extra places where there wasn't normally leather. And instrument panel with Napa leather. So the whole dashboard, I think, is wrapped in leather. Under technology and audio system, you've got a CD player. Well, it's got pre-wiring for a CD player. I don't know who. Well, I guess people still play CDs. So it's got wiring for it should you want a CD player. But over here, here's the system. The Harman Kardon surround sound audio system with equalizer and powerful 600-watt amp. The 16-speaker system includes 7 tweeters, 7 mid-range speakers, and 2 bass speakers. It's got HD radio with multicast. I'm not sure what that is. FM station reception. And then you got the Sirius XM satellite radio, but you get a 1-year free subscription with that. Then you got to pay for it if you want to keep it. Under instruments and controls, or instrumentation and controls, speaking of paying for subscriptions, I see right here they're talking about that Apple CarPlay. Sorry about that. They're talking about that Apple CarPlay, and it comes with a 1-year trial. And then if you want to keep it, you got to start paying for it. I see other manufacturers that they just offer Apple CarPlay, and you don't have to do it as a service. Anyway, you also get the 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel. Here's that Live Cockpit Professional. Here's what it features. A 12.3-inch instrument cluster, okay, and 10.25-inch central information display. The multi-input drive Idrive 7 system is operated by voice, touchscreen, and Idrive touchpad controller. The modern design of the digital instrument cluster optimizes driver info, while the heads-up display projects key info just below the driver's line of vision. Navigation, Bluetooth, 2 USB ports, 8 freely programmable bookmarks, 20 gigabytes of multimedia storage, that's your music and whatnot, and over-the-air OTA updates for map data up to 4 times annually are also included. Then you get this Connected Package Professional. This features real-time traffic, on-street parking availability info, only in select markets, hazard preview, BMW remote services, including stolen vehicle recovery, remote door unlock, BMW connected app, concierge services. You've got a tire pressure monitor. There's that heads-up display, rear window defroster, BMW digital display key. Vehicles loaded for $112,000. They're giving you a lot. I think it's a pretty good deal as far as the BMWs go. Comfort and convenience. Let's see, you got the engine stop-start feature. You got a parking assist plus with surround view camera. You've got soft close automatic doors, which I really do like soft close automatic doors. You got this BMW extended ambient lighting. What is this all about? Includes door handle area lighting, illuminated driver and front passenger vanity mirrors, front footwell lights, front and rear reading lights, and 11 predefined selectable interior light designs. Okay. Then moving on with more lighting, they've got courtesy lights with automatic dimming function. This is all your standard stuff. Here's rain sensing wipers with adjustable speed and automatic headlight control. I like that. I really like this feature. Automatic tilt down a passenger side view mirror when car is shifted into reverse for visibility of curb when backing up. Now here's the deal. The German manufacturers have been doing that for a long time. I've had many older German cars that had that feature. The thing is when they get old, that mirror will stop working and stop doing that. That's the funny part. But if you get this brand new, you won't have to worry about that for a long time. Oh, wait, there's more good stuff under here. There's the wireless charging pad. You get a Wi-Fi hotspot, locking glove box, 3-stage heated front seats. Fully finished trunk. Okay, fine. You mean you put carpet in it? Cool, thank you. 2 12-volt power sockets, outlets, we call them. Dual front sun visors. Yep, got it. All right, I think we've gone through all of that. That's pretty thorough. Let's move on down and take a look at protection and safety and security. You've got the adaptive brake lights under safety and security. I think I actually know what an adaptive brake lights. I see these brand new cars now. When you're falling behind a brand new car and they like step on the brake, at first that third brake light, it'll flash a few times and then it'll stay solid. And I think that's an adaptive brake light because it's more alerting for the person that's behind you, I think. I'm only guessing. If you do know what an adaptive brake light is, please leave a comment below. I'd like to know and possibly other people watching this video. There's programmable LED daytime running lights. There is the latch system for the child's safety seats and all that. You've got the central locking system. And then you've got airbags. You've got your standard front and side mounted impact airbags. For a BMW, especially at this price point, you could be sure that it's going to come pretty loaded with all that kind of advanced airbag safety feature stuff already bundled in. You won't have to option that out. Last but not least, we got the warranty, right? BMW Ultimate Care, right? You can click this link for that. Anyway, 12-year unlimited mileage for rust perforation. You got a 4-year, 50,000-mile new vehicle limited warranty for passenger cars and light trucks. And then a 4-year unlimited mileage roadside assistance program. Okay, so we went through all those features. Now I'm over here on specs, because specs are just going to throw some highlights out at us. For instance, now we can see that the car that this 850i makes 523 horsepower, but it makes that horsepower between 5,500 and 6,000 RPMs. And then it makes 553 pound-feet of torque, and it makes it from just 1,800 RPMs all the way up to 4,600 RPMs. The car is going to be legit fast. It's got that 8-speed automatic transmission. We already know about it. And I don't think we need to talk about gear ratios, so we're not going to worry about that. Here's some other notable performance numbers. That 0 to 60, 3.6 seconds. This top speed, we have 155 because it had some special deal. And then they're telling you all this other stuff. They don't even know what the fuel economy is, but it's got an 18-gallon fuel tank. Got run flat tires, and we already know about the size of the tires. We already covered that. Here's some exterior dimensions. The vehicle is 191.2 inches long, 74.9 inches wide, and it's 53 inches tall. Curb weight for an automatic transmission car, which is what it is 4,478 pounds. It's not really it's not too far off from 50-50 weight distribution. It's 54% up front and 45% out back. It's close. It's pretty close. Your interior dimensions, you got 38.9 inches of headroom. In the front, you have 42.1 inches of legroom. In the back, you have a measly 29.5. I don't want to be that guy. Shoulder room in the front is 57.2. Shoulder room in the rear is 46.9, respectively. Let's check out the gallery. We already got through the features and specs and all that. Let's check out the gallery. They've got this little video here, but we're not going to hang out there. So we can see that underneath each one of these photos, they're going to give us a nice little sentence. I may or may not read them. We'll see. If you want to pause it, you're more than welcome to do that so you can get the sentence in. Let's move on. That's a nice shot. Now that's a good-looking car right there. With available Dravid gray. Hold on. With available Dravid gray metallic paint, M carbon roof, 20-inch V-spoke orbit gray wheels, all new 8 Series. It looks hot. That looks pretty sporty right there. I like that. Not so much in the convertible. Not really a convertible person. And the lights look very nice. Standard Icon adaptive. I guess that's the name. Icon adaptive headlights with laser light create a striking visual impression. It does. There's the back end. They haven't showed the back end very often, have they? At all, really. But there's the back end. Looks a little weird. I'd like to see it from a little further away. It's a little too close. So I can get a better overall view. Not like it's set up. Nice shot of the side silhouette there. Nice car. Okay, now they're showing you the race car version, which is called the M8 GTE, apparently, right? Which is where its heritage comes from. And we can see those kidney grills. Yeah, we can see those kidney grills. We see that. And I guess I can see those design elements worked into there. I can see it. I see it. Yeah, I do. I like racing. There's a convertible. Look at this guy. Or a girl. I don't even know who it is. They're Cadillacing. They're in a BMW, but they're Cadillacing. Nice. All right, so the sporty, sumptuous design looks nice. The front end does look nice. The design's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Let's get a shot of this interior here. Look at all this. I wish the resolution showed a little bit better, so let's move on. Shot of the seats in extended merino. There's the all black. I like that. There's a side shot. They've showed this picture numerous times, but I'm not tired of it yet. Still looks good. There's a nice shot of the 10.25-inch center display. Provides a better view of navigation, entertainment, and the new Idrive 7.0 system. Okay, gotcha. Now it makes sense how they're calling everything. All right. There's a nice shot there. I don't really like looking at those because the resolution's not very clear. Here they're showing us your door sill and the fact that it's got a carbon core. That's how the body structure's got some made with like carbon fiber. Some parts, not full carbon fiber, of course. Be much more expensive, I think. Now here's a shot of that interior with all black. I like that. Those glass controls, optional glass controls, I should say. The M Sport steering wheel, standard on the 850. Those crunchy back seats. Look at this guy. I wouldn't even want to be back there. I wouldn't want to be back there at all. At all. Here's a nice shot of the door. There's that Harman Kardon sound system. There's a speaker worked right into the door. Then it looks like there's another speaker right here. Yeah, now they're talking about the See, I'm intuitive, I guess, because I wasn't even thinking about what they had written. I hadn't even looked down. Well, we've gone through the overview. We've gone over the pricing and features, see how much it costs, get the specs, all of that. We just went through going through the gallery, looked at all the exterior photos. We looked at the interior photos. We've learned everything there is to know that BMW wanted to tell us about the 2019 M850i xDrive Coupe. So now there's only one thing left to do, and that's to build and price this bad boy. Now they're going to give us some fuel economy numbers. It says it's got 25 miles to the gallon, and I'm going to assume that's mixed economy, right? It's got an all-wheel drive drivetrain, does 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. It's an intelligent all-wheel drive. It's got a starting MSRP of $111,900, so $112,000. Let's get into the build and price. Up first is to choose the color. I guess the standard color is Alpine White. We're not going to do that color. I really like that Dravid Gray. That one last photo did do it for me. The Dravid Gray is nice. And so, but we'll take a real quick run through these other ones. There's the Carbon Black, Black, Sapphire, Mineral White, Metallic. So the Mineral White is a metallic, and the Alpine White is not a metallic, meaning that it does not have that shiny flake in it. Sonic Speed Blue. It's not too bad, actually. Maybe I could say that's growing on me, but we're still not going to do that color. Sunset Orange. They used to do like a M5s in that color, I think, and M3s too. The Barcelona Blue, not bad. I think it's a little softer than the Sonic Blue. But like I said, I think I'm sold on this Dravid Gray Metallic. I think that's the color. So that was obviously, that's a $1,950 option. So that moves us to $113,850 on the till. Let's move forward. Check out the wheels. My favorite part always is the wheels. And so they've got these 20-inch wheels. Yeah, those are okay. Those are okay. But what are these all about? These are 19s. What size are these? Those are 20s. These are 20s. Okay, so what are these all about? The 20-inch BMW individual V-spoke orbit gray wheels, style 730i with performance run flat tires. Okay, so what's going on here is individual. Do you know what BMW individual is? If you do not know what BMW individual is, I did a video yesterday covering BMW individual. I'm going to put a link up right now. Anyway, let's check out these tires, or these wheels. Okay, so to do these wheels, then we need to add a BMW individual composition package. That's $3,350. All right? Well, yeah, let's do it because I want those wheels. Those were the wheels that were on that Dravid Gray one over there in the when we were checking out the gallery. So these are the wheels on that car. So now this bad boy looks sporty. I like it. Let's move on. So we got the Dravid Gray. Now I said that give me the black, but yeah, let's take a look at the Fiona Red. I wish I could see that further back. It just looks a little too red, maybe. Are the carpets black? That's the thing. I'm sure the carpets are black. What's up with this? I wonder if this navy will look good with that, with the Dravid Gray. Would it? I think it might. I think I want to do the night blue with black extended merino leather over the Dravid Gray. I want to do that. It's a no-cost option. Let's move on to trims. Now, remember that we got those wheels, those 20-inch wheels, those individual wheels. And when we got those individual wheels, that was part of the individual composition package, as is this piano finish trim. So if I were to select any of these other trims, which I don't want anyway, it would remove that package. And so since I don't want to remove that package, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to sit here and go, ooh, this interior looks pretty nice. And We'll say, ooh, I like these sport pedals, how they redesigned how their pedals look. And I'll say, ooh, I like the new dead pedal. Looks pretty good. Yeah, and then I'll say, let's move on to packages. Okay, so now we are on the packages page. There's a driver assistance professional package. There's that BMW individual composition package. And so what that does is take your BMW to the next level of personal expression with rich iridescent paints, supple leather upholstery, and exclusive interior trims. Premium interior and exterior touches enhance the luxurious ambiance. Note, BMW individual paints, upholsteries, and trims require special consideration. Right, meaning that they might need special care. All right, so that was $3,350. And then what else is there? There is the comfort seating package. And what's all included in that? That's only $900. So, heated front seats, armrests, and steering wheel. Front ventilated seats, and remote engine start. Really? Using the vehicle key from a distance of approximately 100 to 200, the BMW Connect. Oh, very nice. I like that. Okay, I like that comfort package for 900 bones. Yeah, let's do that comfort package. And then what's this? Cooling and high-performance tire package. Enhance the cooling performance. See, I was talking about that the kidney grills being wider because they probably needed to do something with the cooling. Now look, now there's a cooling package. That's funny. Now, I'm just curious. If I select this package, because why not improve everything on the car if I can? Extended shadow line trim, right? I already told you what shadow line means. Highlight the dramatic aesthetics of your vehicle by adding expressive visual enhancements to the kidney frame, an air breather inlay, and tailpipe finishers. Okay. And, oops. So how much is this? It's $1,850. If I select that, yeah, see, it's going to want to remove the BMW individual, which is what I don't want to do. So we're not going to worry about that. So we know we can't do that package. Now, what's this driver assistance package? Extended traffic jam assist and all that. Now, for somebody who does a lot of commuting, that's going to be something you're going to want to have. Me, I'm not really into that, but I can see its value. So let's go ahead and select it. Let's go ahead and select that. So that way we can make sure that this bad boy is loaded. Let's move on to options. Okay, let's get that M Carbon roof, right? Enhance driving dynamics by lowering your vehicle's weight and center of gravity with a roof made from carbon fiber reinforced plastic, a feature previously exclusive to BMW M models. So that's a $3,000 option. Then those glass controls, that's a $650 option. Then that extended shadow line trim. Now, if I do that, what does that want to do? We'll have to remove the chrome. I actually think I want to have the chrome, actually. I think I want to leave the chrome. I think chrome adds an air of luxury, and I want to keep that air of luxury. We're going to keep the chrome. We're not going to do the extended shadow line. We are going to do this Bauer & Wilkins Diamond Surround Sound System, though, as one of the entertainment options. So it still gets 16 speakers, including an exclusive Diamond Dome tweeters, 1,400 watts of audio power, 10 fully active amplification channels, all that good stuff. It's 3,400 bones. Let's get it. We got that. And then I want to get night vision assist. It says, because you hardly ever see any BMW optioned with night vision assist. It says, using infrared technology, BMW night vision with pedestrian detection detects animals, pedestrians, and other potential road hazards up to 1,000 feet ahead in the dark. These items are displayed on the BMW navigation system monitor or on the available heads-up display. Wow, they put it on the screen, on the windshield. Cooler objects appear darker. Warmer objects are brighter. At approximately 330 feet, the system can sense if the animal or pedestrian is about to cross the road. Wow, and displays a warning. That's pretty hot. It says night vision performance is also limited by rain, fog, humidity, or other weather conditions. So note, this thing just does not have carte blanche. It's got to make sure that all conditions have to be right for it to even work. All right, but I still want it. Doesn't change my mind. I still want it. So we're going to get it. Okay, so we got all the options. Under accessories, I don't need any of this. We don't need any of those vehicle program stuff. That's kind of stuff we don't even get into on the channel. And exterior wheels and stuff, I don't need what do the BMW M Logo Caps look like? Oh, I used to have these on a previous BMW of mine. So I think this time I'm just going to get these M ones because this car actually has an M in its name. Legit. I'm going to go ahead and get the M ones. So we're going to do that, and let's move on. I think we've gone through everything on the options page. We did. Okay, let's move on to the summary. Just so you know, I'm going to go ahead and print this off. I'm going to download this build. So if you like the way I've built and priced this 2019 850i, then you can download the build summary in the description below. It's real easy. So now the car started off at $111,900. Now it's $127,220. Okay. Here's all our highlights: the color, the wheels, the upholstery, the trim, all the vehicle details. Right. Here's how all the money came out. And yeah, all that's there. Here we can click the link to get all our, that's a pop-up for standard features. All right, but guess what? When you download this, you're going to have all that information. So if you made it this far, I'm all done. If you made it this far, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and download this build and put the link in the build in the description. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, you really rock. I really, really appreciate that. I really, truly do. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day.